morning. Excuse me. We're gonna open. Uh-oh. Hello, Unreferenced. Good morning. General, what is going on here? Good stuff. Maybe adding OpenGL to your titles will help even more people clicking. Today at 8 a.m. C++ game tower defense? No. OpenGL, OpenG. GL. No, it was, this one was a bug. 500 likes on 600 views doesn't exist. No one likes that much. It's some bug. Hello, Bess. Hello, Collector. How's it going? Does Ko-fi give 100% of the money, or do they take a cut? They give 100% of the money. No, they give 100%. But PayPal takes a transaction fee. My man, good morning, 30 Pose. Langbutter acting up today, huh? Hello, Ogmush, good morning. Yeah, it is, because I was awake for too long. Good morning. And Inukai, good morning. True, I watch daily and I don't even like your streams. Must be a bug, 100%. Nails. Shut up. Fuck you. Guys, I saw something interesting yesterday. If they don't, then they like 20% in my experience. I was donated £50 last week. I got 49, but I used Stripe to pay out, and I don't know if they also take a cut. But its percentage is low. It's PayPal, most likely. According to their website, yeah. Guys, I saw something interesting today. Oh, also, didn't I program something yesterday? No, I didn't. Which is on React. I don't think this was it. But this one right here. It's Greta, the one woman that, or you know, the girl that everyone thought was reading from scripts. Is that true? Dolan Darkest, Greta Thunberg situation is insane. Is that interesting? Should we take a look? Like, I don't usually care that much about these people, right? But maybe it's interesting. Hello, Prodigy Art. Good morning. How's it going, my dude? Let's take a look here. Have a watch. Cakez hates the environment. No, I hate people just talking and not knowing what they're talking about. "18 days delay to react to news." Listen, man, I don't want to be a React news streamer. I don't have the time to do that. I'm not Asmongold. But I still want to see what's going on there. Looking, Booba. Yeah, that's quite a dent here. It's quite big. But she also, like, she looks like she fattened up a little bit, you know? Like, she got a round face now. What happened? Must have been eating those cookies.
Welcome back to Slop Live. Today's Slopic is about Greta Thunberg, popular climate change activist. As you probably know, she gets arrested quite often for protesting, and today was no different. But in this arrest video, the internet is, well, being the internet and being Coomers, but that's not part of the news. This comes a few hours after this video went out, where someone decided to make a crypto coin called Greta's Milkers. The coin is literally just this image, but as a crypto coin. As of this video right now, the coin is up 1,490%. It'll probably be zero by the time this comes out. Basically meaning if you saw this coin when it was made, put $1,000 in it, you would have made $15,000 in about 12 hours. Imagine explaining that to the tax man. But yeah, that's the slop. Someone monetized and made Greta's Millions. Like, what is people? The fact people made money on this is crazy. But yeah, thanks.
I see, because of the image. I see, and very interesting. Very, very interesting. Awesome. I mean, those are quite huge, yeah. Like from the side, damn. Maybe that's a D. Interesting. I think I saw something interesting as well in here. Scottish police, like for Scotland, yeah. And this one coming from Elefantsau. How to be on time for work every day. Do this daily. Shut the fuck up, man. I'm trying my best to be punctual, bro. Best viewers are, please, bro. Like, come on. Goodbye. Where's my sound? Where's my band sound? The kapoof. Shouldn't it play the sound? Maybe. Wait, I need to timeout someone. It's brah. It's a fun take. Wait, can I timeout? Oh no, if I timeout the bot, then it's a moderator is gone. Best viewers are already here. True, true. Last thing I experienced from Great Stream is Greta's description of breasts. Expected. How long is this? This is obviously a meme video. Yeah, look at that. 27 downvotes. Why does this keep increasing? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Gotta be careful with this button. What happened? Am I muted now or not? No, I'm not. Good. It's too bright. Yeah. Let me try something really quickly. I wonder if this helps. Cakez, my brother. Good morning, Zen bro. How's it going, my dude? Isn't she like 12? No, I think she's 18 or 20 or something. Let's see. Greta age. She was age 21, yeah. She was age when like she like got popular. She was 16 or something. Something like that. Still looks like 14? Nah, listen, man. She looks quite round in her face, so that happens when you age and you get a little bit of, you know, you eat a little too many cookies. Which is what happens in my case too. I got round too. Fuck, man. How to make a CPU? Okay, so this is what I found interesting. Maybe we could take a look at this one here. Keys were stolen. I bought my own game from a reseller. Here's what happens. This guy apparently made a video. Made a game Which game did you make, bro? Bootcat Studio. What's your game? My game is done after 7.5 years. Holy shit. What game did you make? Time to make a better game. I spent half a decade making a game. Let's make a better one. Let's see. Let me yeah.
It's taken 7 years.
Yeah, let's see here. What game did you make? Steam Store. Disharmony. Oh my god. 15 reviews? Wait, and the game doesn't even look that bad. I mean, that looks kind of like, oh, okay. You can see that. Wait, 7 years for this? Wake up! Holy shit! 7 years? Is that a lot or not enough? That is definitely not enough. For 7 years? That is dangerously low. Let me show you something. Arrival of Beasts. Oh, he changed it. But he still didn't show, like... Come on, Nico. You gotta show that your game is a tower defense game. Why does he keep showing guns? Why don't you show a fucking track zoomed out where they walk towards a fucking path? Damn it, Nico. Yeah, damn it. He's supposed to show... Like, tower defense games work like this. Bloons. 5. Over here. They changed that image though. They shouldn't have done that. They had this before, which was much better. This image right here is just perfectly describes how a tower defense image should look like. You see the line, and then you see the nails right here. Because guns are awesome. Yeah, but they don't describe what you're doing. A gun is a gun. In what relationship? A gun shooting an enemy, like, there's nothing that's describing. There's no action described here. This could be, by all accounts, this could be a strategy game. Wait, you say 7 years for a 2D game is too little? 7 years for such a 2D game is too long, I think. Especially if the playtime is... Okay, there's so many different things it looks like. Yeah, way too long. It is way too long, exactly. And judging by what's going on here, it seems to have a story and like a top-down movement system. And it's probably made in... Well, I can't really tell if it's made in Unity. But if yeah, maybe it's not, I don't know. But 4 GB of RAM, that tells me that it's probably Unity or something else. 2D games are strategy-oriented games. Oh my god, yeah. But a, what is it called? Not a strategy game. Guys, what are games called where you build up your base? Real-time, RTS games. Like this, by all accounts, this could be an RTS game. No one can really tell. This image alone would give him probably more sales than Arrival of Beasts at the top. I'm saying 100%. This doesn't show much. This shows more. They probably spend 1 to 2 hours a day working on it while streaming and doing React content, then playing video games afterwards. That's what tags are for. I think you're assuming people are as dense as you. No! Listen. Are you dumb? Like, oh my god. People go on Steam. And then they go on store. And then they click on images. Steam doesn't show you tags. No one reads this. No one reads this down here. They see this, they click on images. If you don't believe me, then read up articles on human behavior. I researched this. Because for me, this is interesting. I read that. Yeah, you are a small percentage of the majority of people. You dumbo. The majority of people do not do that. Good day, Nix. It's a good day to roast cake, so do your best today. Again, read up articles on human behavior. Holy fuck, shut the fuck up, Cakes. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Fuck you. Fuck you. He's roasting himself at the minute. No, I'm not. I played this game. Which game? I don't think it makes sense to be surprised about the 7 years when you are heading towards a similar time frame with your cheating. Okay, bro. Absolutely not. I'm not heading towards the same time frame, okay? Fine. The keys were stolen. $500,000 views. Holy shit. The keys were stolen. Release the game same day as GTA 6. Articles on human behavior. I've watched videos on how to cater to viewers on YouTube. You guys are so stupid.
I didn't mean for this to be my next video. Seriously, I was fully prepared to make a video about the reveal of my new project, but something popped up and it opened a really strange rabbit hole. A few days ago, a friend of mine messaged me about a Steam key reselling site called Kingwin, or as my phone autocorrected it to, Kingpin. Oh, the irony. Which listed my game for sale at half price of what it is on Steam. It's not exactly news that resellers like these tend to be on the shady side. I remember hearing devs say that
I don't know which one I used for Dark Souls, but I also bought a key from...
I never really understood the extent of why that is. A few days later, yes, another friend told me that they found
you can't do that!
One of which was Kingwin. And that friend, and, well, yes, another friend, thought it would be interesting to see what would happen if I were to buy one of my own keys and see where they got it from in the first place. I thought it might make for a good video, but I was a little bit unsure as I thought it could just be extremely short. It could have a simple answer, and then there you go, I just have a video that's 5 minutes long, and no one really cares because I wouldn't find any new info. But not wanting to miss out on a potentially good video idea, I decided to dive headfirst into it and see what I could find. And what I ended up finding was actually quite interesting. If you're a developer watching, you might want to stick this one out to the end to see how you can prevent the same thing from happening to you. Keep in mind, when these resellers get people's money, none of it goes to you. So the culprit then, Kingwin. Let's have a look at their website, shall we? First of all, my game is indeed on the site, and it's listed at 55% off, despite the game not currently being on sale on Steam. This immediately raises a few questions.
What is SKR?
Currency that would make it cheaper? Are they straight up fake? We'll find out later on. Their About page mentions nothing about how they're able to get these.
Well, he should probably display it in dollars because I don't know what SKR is.
Users as of November 2023. Now, think about that for just a second. That means that if every single one of these users spent only $1 on an illegitimately obtained game, that would give Kingwin $17 million in profit. Good on them, right? Let's go to the page of my game specifically, shall we? Starting off, the screenshots are all ripped from Steam, but they're all horrifically compressed and grainy? How did they even mess this up? To add insult to injury, they even have a zoom button, as if there's any detail left to see. Addition, standard. Well, I sure hope so, considering there's no alternative. The page says my key can be activated in my country, so that's nice. They list the Swedish currency as SKR. Hang on.
Swedish. SEK.
It could also be listed as KR officially, but I've got to say, I've lived here for over 22 years now, and I've never seen anyone write SKR. That's just really weird and kind of unprofessional. All the sellers, QChop, G24, GameDoc, and Have a Fun Store, all use generic names that seem ungoogleable by design. And initially I suspected them to be fake, but more on that later. As an example of being ungoogleable, googling QChop brings you to a bunch of shops for cutesy things and what appear to be Squarespace templates or something of the like. G24 or G24 Games just takes you to Gran Turismo 4. Now imagine what you'd find by googling Have Fun Store. Not very helpful. It's possible that these are private sellers who don't have their own sites, but then what's the point?
Wait, where did I buy stuff?
G24, if it's a person and not an actual storefront run by a group. Probably because they don't want to be traced. Purchases are made for a service called Trustly, and with a name like that, they sound about as trustworthy as a Super Nintendo or PlayStation or a Final Fantasy villain. Now, before I actually get to buying my game, let's see what that initial friend who tipped me off about the site has to say about her experience using it. I'm here talking to my friend Trixie on Discord, who has had an experience with Kingwin in the past. So, Trixie, if you would please tell me about your experience with Kingwin.
I was gonna buy a game, Strange Horticulture, and I am a poor citizen of this country. So I was gonna buy a cheap key, and I'm never doing that again. Well, basically, my boyfriend has bought keys before on this website, Kingwin. I don't think he's ever had any trouble with it. My first time I bought it, you can see that it says Europe. Yep. UA Steam key. Did not work. It said it was the wrong issuing country when I was gonna use it in Steam, and I don't know why.
No, that sounds very interesting.
Oh,
so,
I bought that
do you know
game.
how much money you spent on the game?
Yeah.
What it would have been normally. Like, was it 50% off? Was it 10% off?
I believe this game on the key was €8, and I think it's €15 on Steam, maybe.
Okay, so quite a discount compared to the original.
Yeah.
I lose respect daily. Cakes got his reaction from Wish. What do you expect? Education. In my life, I've worked successfully in PR marketing and teaching. In 24 hours, you've shed so much shit about both fields and told me I know nothing and I'm stupid. Pretty damn wild. You just triggered me. You just fucking triggered me. Watch this and come back. Watch this and come back. Okay? Otherwise, I won't listen. It's probably... Or was it this one? It's with this guy, right? Yeah, it's with this guy. This guy.
Control you.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Sure, one video disregards some decade of XP. Okay, okay, yeah, sure. Okay, yeah, sure. Okay. So he got his education from a single video, YouTube video after all. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Like, how do I explain to you guys that a YouTube thumbnail and a Twitch thumbnail is the same thing? How do I explain to you guys that? I've been doing marketing for 2.5 years now. Every time I upload a video, I'm marketing because I need to make a picture that accurately displays what's in the video and makes people click on it. It's literally the same thing. I do it daily. It's insane to think that, oh my god, like, oh my god. It is the same on Steam. It is literally the same on Steam. And people just click. The first thing people see is your game, is your picture. You're 2 years on the internet, matches my new. Okay, whatever. Like, listen, I'm not here to argue. Like, believe what you want, whatever. Like, listen, it's fine.
I have the key, but it took another week for the key to actually come in my inventory.
Could you confirm that the key you got initially was like legitimate gun? It didn't say it was already claimed or something. It just said that it was for a different country. Okay, not available for purchase in this country. Your purchase has been cancelled. Okay, interesting.
And when I went into the original Steam page on this game, like if I would buy it legit, there's no saying that I can't buy it. So I don't know why it said that you can't buy it in this country. Let's leave a 1 star. Wow, it didn't show up.
Wow, that's crazy. Let's also see what some other people have to say on their respectfully 4-star rated Trustpilot page. Although, maybe respectfully isn't the word to use. Looking into it a little further, the reviews appear somewhat suspect for a variety of reasons.
Great service, cause never had issues, sure.
The name sure sounds in Swedish, but hey, it's not impossible for someone to have a foreign name, so let's take that with a grain of salt. The second review is a 1-star review describing what appears to be a horrendous scam as the phone service provider billed them over $40 for an order on Kingwin they never even placed. The reply from Kingwin just says they can't reply because the review isn't in English. Meanwhile, Google Translate gets it almost completely right. I scroll down a little further and find another review also claiming to have been charged through the phone service provider. The response from Kingwin actually tries to address them despite it being in Swedish, but it's the most automated non-reply I've seen in a long time. Another 1-star review claims the key they got from the website didn't work, but they don't care about getting a refund. And yet another robotic response, they give a non-reply and link the user to a customer service ticket, which they clearly weren't interested in. Remember the thing I said about the first positive review having a foreign name? Well, that one is easily explainable. All the other ones also have something odd about their names. Almost all of them are from Sweden, but written in English, and most of the names seem made up. Yes, I'm sure Caro67 is a username someone actually chose to use before going on Trustpilot to write one of 3 reviews on the whole account. Actually, interestingly enough, on the first 2 pages, only 1 review wasn't from Sweden. I don't know if that's because Trustpilot's picking up my location or what, but that's a little odd to me as I haven't seen it before. What is even more interesting than the verified page are the several other unverified Trustpilot pages, where the reviews seem a lot more genuine. Also, in what about the 64% 1-star reviews against 9% 2 and 3-star reviews and 18% 5-star reviews lead to a 2.5 in total? What the hell, Trustpilot? More than half are 1-star. Yeah, that does sound pretty shady. So, time to buy something using that shady service. The purchasing process was pretty straightforward, although I had to confirm my bank info a nearly suspicious amount of times, but it did at least seem legitimate, and is likely just a side effect of how banks work. Once I had my code, I made a new Steam account and tried to add the game to my account, which actually seemed to work. I half expected not to get the game at all, but there were no issues. However, before claiming the key, I decided to use Steam's Query a CD key feature to try and find where the key came from. I can see the place on which it was generated.
That's the interesting part.
This is because last summer I went to NACON in Sweden and brought a few codes in case I'd find anyone who'd be interested in playing the game. But since I'm completely socially inept, I basically didn't say a word to a single other person the entire time, so instead of using the codes at the con, I used them as review copies. Well, now I know how to track them down. I pasted the code into my Gmail, and bingo. The code was sent to a Steam curator known as Crazy Old Man. For anyone who hasn't released a game on Steam before, it's pretty common for curators of various shapes and sizes to email the developers of said game with an attempt to get a review code. They'll usually leave
Wait. So he emailed. He emailed his code to this crazy old man.
My Gmail and bingo. The code was sent to a Steam curator known as Crazy Old Man. Anyone who hasn't released a game on Steam before, it's pretty common for curators of various shapes and sizes to email the developers of said game with an attempt to get a review code.
Fuck. Why do I not understand this?
The developers of said game with an attempt to get a review code. They'll usually leave their email address on.
Well, okay.
Email the developers of said game with an attempt to get a review code. They'll usually.
With an attempt to get a review code. Wait. Who gets a review code?
Man. For anyone who hasn't released a game on Steam before,
Yeah.
it's pretty common for curators of various shapes and sizes to email the developers of said game with an attempt to get a review code.
What is a curator?
They'll usually leave their email address on the curator page so as to make it easy to confirm that it's
Curator page. What is a curator?
code. They'll usually leave their email address on the curator page so as
A
to make it easy
curator
to
is a tester, like someone that makes writes reviews, I guess.
confirm that it's really them. I'm not gonna lie, I did find it quite suspicious how they always seem to ask for more than
Steam
one code,
curator is a
but since
reviewer, yeah, I
haven't
think
done
so.
anything like this before, and everyone who'd reached out seemed to ask for a handful, I just assumed this was how the process usually works, and decided not to question it. I also had no major reason to believe it was a scam, since the vast majority of them actually did review the game. One or two of them used giveaways as an excuse for the numerous copies they requested, which I was also fine with, although I'd never hand out more than 2 or 3. But as it turns out, at least one of them had used the key they received for a more nefarious purpose.
The crazy old man! The crazy old man did it,
Told
guys.
them about my investigation and asked if they had any comments. I did the same for Kingwin and didn't expect to ever hear back from them. I felt pretty done at this point. I was just kind of mindlessly scrolling around on Crazy Old Man's Steam page, which is when I spotted something on their banner. That profile picture. I've seen it before. And scrolling down to the bottom of the page showed the same one used for one of the group's administrators. Going back to my email account, I immediately knew where to look. One of the first people who'd ever requested keys for the game was a girl named Svetlana from a group called Cute Place. And she had that very same profile picture. Hang on a second. Cute Place. What was the name of that shop selling the game again? This is practically some Hypnospace out.
He's gonna sell a game on a... no, I probably, if I get curators from my game, I would just send 1 key then.
I, of course, replied to the original email I got, asking for comments on the investigation as I'd done with everyone else. So, case closed, right? I'd sent out some review keys to some curators who turned out to be shady, and they sold those keys to Kingwin or some middleman. That's obviously a really shitty thing to do, especially from a couple curators who both have over 6,000 followers, but is that really it? Well, I thought so. Until Kingwin replied to my email the very next day. Well, I don't think it was a very, personalized message. I will give them some major credit for not only replying, but doing so.
Thank you for reporting to us. To proceed, we will need to verify your identity as a developer of the design minigame. The part of a verification process, we will provide you with 5 random keys. Here are the censored keys for comparison. We kindly ask you to provide the correct combinations for comparison with our database. Aha! Are they trying to milk more keys?
Actually trying to help remove my game from the site, since I'd proven that at least some of the keys were of dubious nature. Maybe it was just because they were afraid of getting sued. Maybe it was because they actually care about upholding the integrity of their platform as they claimed in their email. I don't know for sure, but they were willing to help. They asked me to fill out the blanks on some censored Steam keys in their database to prove I'm the developer, which is very easy to do. However, those keys, there's a lot more of them than the ones I sent to Crazy Old Man and Cute Place, huh? This is where the rabbit hole gets deeper. Cross-referencing the keys they gave me with my email, I found that every single one came from a different source, even people I'd only sent a single code to. Okay, let's be real. Maybe it wasn't so surprising that Cheerful Family, a group with family in the name who reviewed adult-only games from time to time, was a little bit shady.
Funny.
But they weren't the only one. Crazy Old Man, Cute Place, Cheerful Family, Happy Panda Reviews, Gaming Grandma, Points of Interest, The Gaming Consultant. All of them had sold the keys I'd given to them. All of
Wow.
them, from my point of view, are frauds. Notice that most of them have follower numbers in the tens of thousands. It doesn't get much more blatant than that.
Maybe this is botted. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they just
People
bought
are not
these
here to give
numbers.
small indie titles like mine recognition. They're here to make money off of devs like myself, whose games are
Like, if you take a look at the follower count, you're like, oh, this guy's huge. For sure botted. Yeah, it's gotta be
As far
botted.
as I can tell, they've been getting away with it. Have they been holding
Like, why do I think that? Well, because I've seen developers, right, on Steam. Well, let's maybe not use free-time development, but how about we use Bloons, right? Let's take a look at Bloons. You could take a look at the follower count of these guys. These guys are massive, and they have 32,000 followers, right? And so obviously a game curator is not gonna be as big as these guys, right? And then there's also Plants vs Zombies. I think it's this one here. right? And then we can take a look here, 31,000 followers, right? So that is, how do you call that? That is vergleichbar in English, comparable, right? That makes sense. Yeah, let's see.
In the past and just slipped through the cracks. And if they have been called
To
out,
build trust,
why hasn't
yeah.
Valve done anything about it? I've reached out to every single one of these curators for comment through their email addresses listed on their pages, and not a single one has replied. Developers, please, please be careful when sending out review codes. Don't trust these developers in particular, but don't let others fool you either just because of the numbers. They're not here to help you. They just want to make money off of your work. It doesn't matter if they have 20 followers or 20,000. They prey off of devs like us who aren't used to this kind of thing and aren't able to spot
Oh, that's
what is a scam
interesting.
and what is
Okay.
legitimate, because we
Yeah, I
just
won't
don't
sell
have
it,
the experience
send
necessary
anything
to know.
then.
And this really sucks for everyone because it makes legitimate curators appear illegitimate. They're really just ruining the fun for everyone. Players, please don't use reseller sites like these. Not only are you not supporting the developers who put potential years of their life into their projects, you are actively supporting and funding these scam artists who are making all of this possible. The people who are ripping off the people who deserve that money. If you've seen my last video, and judging by the numbers, I think a big chunk of you have, I made a short little segment about piracy, and how I said I didn't want my game to be pirated, but I wouldn't judge anyone for doing so. While some aspects of these reselling sites are a bit less shady than the piracy sites, please, if you want to play my game,
Wait.
while some aspects of these reselling sites are a bit less shady than the piracy sites,
Hi developer here, please remove my game from your site. I don't appreciate it being disturbed for distributed for free when it's already a massive financial failure. Thanks, except you probably won't do anything. Ha 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 ha, no.
please, if you want to play my game and you don't want to or cannot support me directly, just pirate it. Don't support these absolute scam artists. That's pretty much it for me, but before I end the video, I just want to say thanks to my friends Ellie and Wyatt for suggesting I do this video in the first place, as well as to Trixie.
Yeah, this video was very interesting. Unfortunately, his game didn't really work out. Very sad to see. He spent so much time on it, man. Imagine spending 7 years on a game and then it like flopping this hard. Message retracted. You retracted a message? 1.5 years since last demo update. 1.5 years. Yeah.
Thank you for watching.
If he wrote it in Rust, it would be safe. He would be safe. Cakes looking? What do you mean looking? I'm on my 3rd year and I'm still like, I'm 2.5 years in. What are you talking about? Are you stupid? Are you Dumbo? Big Dumbo? Are you stupid? Guys, I found some good songs. After, you know, taking a look at... That's loud. Holy shit. Yeah, he was very quiet. He could have been louder. Like, he fucked up his YouTube video by being a little bit too quiet. Like, I had to bump it all the way up to the maximum. But he's a new YouTuber, so I guess that's to be expected. It happens. Some videos will be too loud, some will be too quiet. That's just how it works. How many sales did he get? Well, unfortunately not that much, bro. Look. That's his game. No, not this one. Disharmony is called. Unfortunately, this page doesn't really tell, again, what this is about. RPG game, I guess. And yeah, 15 positive reviews. Unfortunately, looks like no one really clicks on it. Sad. Yeah. Imagine spending months on an engine, you know that it is trash, but you just like doing that. So you mean that, what did I come to? XD. Skull. Yeah, Sag. Hey Cakes, I need 75 keys for your game. And your social security number to help me help my terminally ill grandmother. Please send them to me fast. Totally not a scam at scam.com. I speak of me, lol? Oh, you're speaking of yourself? Dude, working on an engine is never wasted time, brother. Even if you think that way, and maybe your game that you're making in your engine doesn't sell, you have gained so much experience that makes it worthwhile, no matter how the outcome of your game is, right? If you had done all of that in, let's say, Unity or Godot or Game Maker, maybe, like, it's still good time good spent, but I think making an engine over that period of time is much more valuable than making a game in an engine, simply because you learn so many more things, which is awesome, right? You don't learn a certain way of doing it, you learn like the entire background, which gives you a backlog of information and knowledge to tap into. I thought this Where's the ball actually? I gotta like, I have a ball to sit on, right? Real and true, yeah, it is. Hey, Peko Power, good morning. There are literal shit tons of game who wanted Undertale's piece of the cake. Oh, you think it's an Undertale clone? I see. Disharmony, one word. Undertale, one word. Maybe. RPG, turn-based combat. This is crazy. I need to change this hotkey. Like I have a hotkey to mute myself, but it basically zooms into the website. That sucks. You're making an engine is pretty much a good way to get hired. Yeah, exactly. For a company, exactly. So you're basically, that's like two birds with one stone, right? That's how you say that. It said players will look at the screenshots for that. The video from Tyrola you linked said nothing about thumbnail showing genre. Only that you need to pay attention to stream's bluish background and it shouldn't look like shit. No, actually not true. The video said the following. Valheim. The video takes a look at this example and how this thumbnail right here is the perfect example of a good thumbnail. You can see that this is a survival game by the fire in the middle. You can see that the theme of the game is Vikings by the shield to the left. You can see that the game has multiplayer by two people sitting around a fire, not one. You can see that the world is dangerous by a dark and ominous background in the back, and there's wildlife. So the entire image, we're just looking at it, there's so much information packed into it that you can immediately tell, yeah, Vikings and beasts. You can immediately tell that the game is a survival game and what type of genre it fits into. I just thought it looked cool, not gonna lie, and it looks cool, of course, yeah, it's well done, it's a very well made, it's a very high quality thumbnail. The orange lifts off green very well, there's a very high contrast between the two colors. You know, these are, I think, almost complementary colors, which makes it very well. And the orange fits very well to the fire. It's crazy. It's really cool. It said welcome message. Welcome. So yeah, yes, that's what they talk about in the video. And they also talk about the behavior of someone scrolling through stream. If they click on, let's say, one of those thumbnails, then they take a look at the trailer. Maybe they do this. Then they take a look at maybe one or two pictures, they scroll down a little bit at the price and that's it, they move on. That's the behavior people have on Steam. And so you don't really have much time, it's the same as on YouTube. You scroll down, you see a thumbnail, then you read the title and you move on if it's not interesting. That's just how it works. And that is true for 90% of people, even more than that. Very rarely do people read. That's just how it is. Because there's just too much Auswahl in English. Too much choice. I'm not making the rules, I'm just explaining how it is. And you can take a look at yourself, how you behave. Try to observe yourself. I like how Valheim was 200 megs when it hit early access. Really 200 megabytes? Cakez is correct? Yes, of course I'm correct. I'm doing YouTube. I know what I'm talking about. It's the same thing there. Once I noticed that Steam basically has a impression system and the impressions rise as people click and engage with your game on Steam, I noticed it's literally a carbon copy of YouTube. It's the same thing. So this video was very insightful. Very, very insightful. I can only recommend this one to anyone that wants to make a game on Steam. Anyways, yeah, how to wake up early, how to be on time for work every day. I'm trying, guys, okay? I'm not watching this. I know I'm late oftentimes. Try more, okay? Fuck you, you little bitch. Yeah? How to make a CPU, okay. There was some interesting stuff there. That about the stolen keys, that was really cool. You know? Escape from Tarkov, this is illegal. Maybe a clip.
So
let's watch a clip and then we get into like big dick coding. 24-hour stream when? I think I will do my very first 24-hour stream, maybe, if I ever get invited into the Path of Exile Alpha. It's easy go to sleep on time. Yeah, but what if you have work that you can't? I can't sleep. Like, listen, I can't lay in my bed if I know I have so much work to do. Like,
so
the big question often for people is, what keeps you up at night? That keeps me up at night. Long live chaos, esport, Twitch, online casino, sports, betting equals scam, fixed match. Hello. Hell doesn't exist. Don't be afraid of death and you will be stronger. Open your tab every evening and never turn it off. Add bleach to the... I saw that yesterday. Long live Chow, Twitch scam. Are you a bot, bro? I wonder, like, I wanted to test something. I'm gonna test it on you. I'm gonna purge you for 5 minutes. Let me see. Ah, the sound is there. Okay, cool. I just wanted to test if the sound is still there. Thank you so much. Cool.
Escape from Tarkov is a video game, and it is in fact a video game.
Wait. Escape from Tarkov added a new $250 pay-to-win edition and everyone is mad.
Game that has a lot of very, very, very hardcore players. I don't understand. Is 250... No, it's not.
Wait a minute.
It's 250...
What do we get?
No,
what do you get? You get instant access to closed beta. Okay, that's already pay to win, but okay. Digital copy preload. Digital copy? You should get a real copy for that money. You should get a real copy for that money. You should get a CD. You should get this. That's what you should get. Can you see that? Yeah. That's what you should get for that much money. For real. He has a CD drive on... Who has a CD drive? Who cares? You should still get a real copy so you can never lose it. Online, they can take it away from you. Access to PvE co-op mode with persistent progression. Progression will not be reset with wipes. Enhanced stash size. Unique in-game ID. Expanded PCM pockets. I don't know what that is. Increased fence standing. Don't know what that is. More slots in the flea market. That's probably pay to win. Unique in-game melee weapon. Okay. Is that pay to win? Increased mail retention time. What does that mean? Retention time. Additional background screen option. Free access to all subsequent DLCs. Season pass. Early access to the test server and additional equipment and resources in the stash. Holy shit. Increased mail retention time. Tried getting 120 gigabytes on off-cyclical media. I think it's possible. And if then, they should send it to you on a USB stick.
Oh.
$250. Holy shit.
Why? For context, those willing to play Tarkov. Tarkov is a seasonal multiplayer extract shooter that has the base price of $60. Different pay-to-win bundles ranging from $79 to $159.
Why do people play this? I don't understand. Can someone who plays this explain to me why people play this? Why do people play this when this is already the first sentence about the game? Brandon convinced me to let him have the old 151. He's screaming this morning. 151, stop pausing the video, let Asmongo talk.
The bundle includes extra starter content, inventory space the normal player would spend weeks to grind for each season. However, Tarkov discontinued their most expensive Edge of Darkness bundle. Oh, so it's not even the case of they added this into the game. They took away the existing thing, and now they're adding this instead. The bundle includes more pay-to-win content. Oh, more pay-to-win content. Unlike the $150 pay-to-win version, many of these are completely exclusive and are fairly OP in such a tactical seasonal multiplayer shooter game. Players and streamers are mocking this game.
Music.
Oh my god. The reason for the anger is because this is the $150 thing, had exclusive items promised along with free access to all future DLCs, which they are with new additions and features and game modes. Claim they are not. Wait. So what you're saying is that whenever you bought the $150 version, you were effectively getting like a gold card, and it's like, this will always be relevant, this will always be valid. And now they said your gold card, it's actually silver. Is that accurate?
They fucking removed it? Are you kidding me? They removed the word unique. They literally removed the word unique because it's no longer unique because they're offering it in another edition.
That's a real cock in the ass, I'll tell you that. You don't see that kind of stuff every day. That's bad.
PoE does the same with supporter packs. Yeah, but they are not pay to win, bro. What are you talking about? PoE supporter packs are not pay to win. Path of Exile. It's not pay to win. Supporter packs. It's just visuals. Visuals. You look cool. And who cares? You look cool. I think that's the best monetization ever. And yeah, they change the supporter packs every day, every season. Of course, they want to show more cool supporter packs for people to buy. That's their way of monetizing. And their supporter packs are actually, in my opinion, they are world class. Like compare those packs to Diablo 4 supporter packs or cosmetics. Literally fucking green horse, $50. You go into Photoshop, you press Shift G and you click once. Lol. Holy shit. Do you like boiled eggs? Thank you very much for 5. What is that? Bam? 5 BAMs or is it $5? Do you like boiled eggs or grilled eggs? I like boiled eggs more when the inside is warm and liquid. The red, the yolk, when that's still liquid, right? And you take a spoon and then that's $3. Thank you, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much, stars on YouTube. And the notification will come soon. Stream Elements is really slow with that. You know, you take a spoon, you eat the top half off, and then you eat the liquid. Oh my god, together with some salt. That's awesome. Stash tabs are pay to win in PoE. Yes, they are. You could say that they are pay to win in PoE. However, you can still play the full game for free. You don't get locked content in the entire game. And you pay $60 for Tarkov. You pay $70, $80, $100 for Diablo 4. That is the key difference. You can experience every single thing in the game and get cosmetics for free in Path of Exile. That is a huge difference. That's why no one is mad. Thank you so much for donated BAM. I don't know what BAM is, but I appreciate it, bro. Thank you, man. Hey, I'm an experienced programmer. Right now I'm working on a VR product. Want to switch to the gaming industry, but I'm having difficulty doing so. Can you review my work and criticize? Sure, post it in Discord in Showcase. I'm going to take a look at all of the Showcase stuff on Monday. And if your game is part of it, and maybe you supply source code or whatever, we take a look at it. Of course, yeah, sure. That's what I'll do that next week on Monday. I don't have a VR PhD. Shut the fuck up, collector stuff. Stop being mad. Holy shit, how it's crazy how you guys get so mad. It's insane. And in regards why he doesn't play it, well, his friends do, and that's all I got on that. I see. So he plays Tarkov because all of his friends play it. I see. So it's like word of mouth. Oh, the game's good. I could never understand like paying that much money for a game. Holy shit, yeah, today. Tarkov, like crazy, man. Alright, guys, it's time to work on our game. I would like to make this menu a bit cooler. How can we improve this menu visually? So, like, first and foremost, number one, if I compare this to Bloons, Bloons has a very key feature that I'm missing that makes it look much better than my UI menu. Obviously, my UI menu is also empty. Shadows inside the box for backgrounds. Hey, I'm an experienced programmer. I see you came over from YouTube. Hello there, Theta. Yeah. Yeah, you post your stuff on the Discord channel. Let me close that. Actually, I need that. Whoops. Actually, no. Whoops. I wanted to open it up on on the browser. I consider stash tabs a box price. Once you purchase them, there's no point in getting more. Yeah, true. The stash tabs is like the price of the game, but you can still play the demo version, which is the entire game for free, right? So, and the box price, how much is that? How much is the stash tabs? $20, $30 at most. It's not even close to $60. And on top of that, you get all of the cosmetics if you buy one of those packs, right? Let's say you buy a pack for $30, right? Bloons TD6. I wonder how they did it in Bloons TD5. And then upgrades. Then yeah, this. So what does Bloons have over me? Bloons image. Bloons has this right here. These levels, these dots, and then they have a big image, and if you click on it, let's take one where, yeah, he's already gotten some stuff done here, some upgrades over here. When he already has some upgrades, it says owned, max upgrades, yeah, path closed. Yeah, we need some background stuff. I would like a channel on Discord Nick's Graveyard. We can give Fs to what could have been. Then I can delete them all off my hard drive. He's smart writing the message on Twitch cause of 30 minutes chat delay. Nails. Shut the fuck up, Inokai. Fuck off. I'm trying, okay? Shut the fuck. Give her one. Okay, AQ, can you make a Nick's Graveyard channel on Discord? Fine. I'm programming now. Whoops. Let's move chat. You guys go over here. Okay, it's time. I want to make this menu better. So how can we do this? First and foremost, I thought if you hover over those, they could... I think I wanna make... Well, how do we know if we can't buy something in Bloons? If we don't have enough money. Do I have to play it? It shows here. On this image. If we don't have enough money, that's what it looks like. Oh god, why is this so small? It says the image is bigger. Ah, there we go. If we don't have enough money, that's what it looks like, and it's gray. We can't purchase it. The other ones are green. Okay. Chat on bully mode. Let's see. So first and foremost, I see that they have perfect separation by background, and so I would need to do that too. I want to have some sort of separation. Then I noticed that no, the menu is quite large. Yes. How's the background separated in Bloons? By this little outline here. You see that in the back? This little outline, and then it has text in here. That's how it is done. And so if this outline was not here, there wouldn't be as much of a separation. And I suppose it also shows this image right here, which is interesting. We could do the same thing for the unit. We could display it right here, right? Make the menu a bit bigger. We have some vertical space. Okay, he's gonna get DMCA'd by balloons. No, I'm just taking a look at how they design their UI, and I'm designing my UI in a similar yet transformative way. I'm trying to take a look at what type of, how do you say that? I don't know how to say that. I'm missing the patterns. What type of, what is it called, man? I know there's a word. Tricks, maybe tricks. What type of tricks they use to make to create this separation. Right, so first they have this normal menu. I have this menu as well. So then they have the name on top, right? I could put the name on top here as well. Then they have an image of it, which, you know, we could do too. Then they have a list of 3 upgrades, which we could do too. And then I suppose we need I think we need a background here. Techniques, exactly. That's what I was missing. Thank you, Unreference. Exactly. So that's what I'm trying to do too. I wonder if I should add in this guy at the top and the name. Let's try that, right? Let's begin with this. And then just see how far we get. I have a cool idea what we could do. Maybe that works. Contents, draw abilities. So the top part would be the name of the unit. Unit. Name. Draw UI text. Hero. Name. Hero. Do they even have a name? Currently units don't have a name, so I guess we'll do a placeholder name. Right, for now. We put it at the contents position. Or yeah. Contents position dot y plus equals 10. Let's do that first. Why don't you use Control UD instead of scroll with cursor? Oh wow. I don't like the Control U and what is the other one? D. It doesn't really feel good to me. It's not next to each other. U and D is so spaced out. Alright, homies, I got to go. Take care of my stomach after eating beans. Oh god. Bye. Yeah, well, bro, you have fun, bro. And thank you very much for the support on YouTube. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. What a nice person. Dot center. There we go. And I think I want to put this on Windows Center. Let's see, Windows Center minus upgrade menu size.y divided by 2 plus 10. Back 2. And then over here, this would be 0. There we go. Now the name should be in the... I see. gotta be plus. Then we do minus here. And plus there. Placeholder name. Hero name. There we go. That's what we have, right? That would be the hero name. We give it an outline, I guess. Outline. Oh wait, let's put this here. Put it here and here. That makes it look cooler. There we go. Like that. Cool. Now that we have an outline, I also want to give it a nice little material.color. That would be color. Excuse me. Oh, goodness. Let's try 28. We do the bare minimum. I do the bare minimum. 100%, brother. The bare minimum. Gesundheit. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Bless your heart. I thank you, man. Appreciate it, brother. My man. 28 is a little bit too bad. How about 27? Maybe green. Those people on YouTube don't even know what I'm way upping about, right? Hey! Hey! I have the power to go back. Thank you very much for following. Tactical Nuclear Penguin. Cakes the fuck? Wait a minute. I need to take a look at Aseprite really quickly. I'm confused now. This confused me. Aha! So going down. So fuck you. $28. Move the name a bit down from the border. Yeah, we will move it down. I'm not happy. 15. First I need to find a good name. Nah. It's close. I want it green. Let's say try 20. $15 is good enough. I think this is better. Animation state idle. Plus Vec 2. I know what to do. I know where to place it. Windows center.x. Right. And then content position Y. There we go. And we can do the same thing here. Windows center X and content position Y. I don't like this song. I'm gonna skip it myself in a second, guys. I do not like this song. It doesn't get me into the flow state. Thank you, Shade11. You didn't like it either, right? Doesn't flow very well. It's more like, yeah. And then we do 40 here. I had a cool idea. So much activity on YouTube. Are you growing? Congrats, man. Too bad they will all be ignored for 30 minutes and then leave. What do you mean? What do you mean? What? Nails? Shut up, Inukai. Stop. That's mean. Shh, 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 shh. Okay, that's very mean. Inukai, hello? Hey. That's not funny. Top chatters. Oh, excuse me. Hi, friends on Twitch. Guys, I have a cool idea. F11. I think this is the smallest one I can address, right? What we're going to do now is draw an Aseprite really fast. And being inspired by these roots here, these nuts. At least the color. We're going to draw roots. Ring! Kebab, good morning! Hello, Godot enjoyers, good morning! Hello! You joined into a C++ game. We're currently working on this menu right here. Bloons like upgrade menu. We are not stealing, but we are getting inspired. Good morning. Shout out. Did it work? Did your shout out work? You have to do /send. Try again with /SO, not exclamation mark. My man, thank you very much. Good morning, guys. Hope you're doing good. Hey, yo. Hello there. How's your game coming along in Godot? Can you... Hey, Kebab, could you do me a favor if you have some time, please? Can you say what you like and don't like about Godot in like a couple of sentences? Because I would like to ask you a question on Godot. Right? You have been switching over to Godot, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, this is gonna be great, guys. Oh, this is gonna be great. Unity refugees here. Okay. I wonder what you think about Godot. Like, you know, the engine, the program itself, the coding, the UI, the interface, stuff like that. And while you're doing that, I'm gonna quickly draw some roots. Kind of hard to summarize in a chat message. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, if it is a little bit too difficult for you, that's fine. I just have, you know, an idea on... I guess we'll make a selection here so we can't get out. All right, and then quickly, we already have this. Let's make this a bit bigger. Can I, wait, guys, is this like Photoshop? This is like Photoshop. Lol, left and right makes this bigger. I didn't know that. I learned this in Photoshop. Lol, look at this, guys. I can make that thing bigger and smaller. But I can't see it here. I can only see it here. I wanted to look at Mac support and checked out your Schnitzel motor engine. I didn't expect to cry after seeing how one would made a full pull request gave up on you reviewing it. First time a GitHub repository made me cry. Shut up, Inukai. Fuck off. I'm gonna review it in the future, okay? Piss off. Get off my back, man. You're worse than... No. Fucking piece of shit, bro. Fucking hell. Worse than Nix. Long live Chaos Esports. Twitch scam you 13. The money will come to you. I wonder if this guy is a bot. Cause I got followed by 11. Dude, you're fucking up my stats, bro. Go away. And I also want to hear the sound again. My least favorite part would be the jackiness of some features, like the animation editor is terrible, even comparing to Unity's. You mean in terms of the UI, Kebab? You mean in terms of the UI in Godot? Just asking for a friend. Lol? Hä? What the fuck? I fucking knew it. Which color is that even? Is that supposed to be this color? Or no, I made that color myself. It's this color here, and then we turn on shading. Actually, we don't turn on shading. Fuck it. This is going to be... Yeah, we do simple ink. How hard would it be to make my own C++ game? I really know the basics of C++. Yes, the UI is suboptimal in some parts. Wow, you're so nice, Kebab. I see. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Like my biggest, how do you say that? Not melting point. My biggest, not concern. Oh my God, English, come to me, please, today, come on, English. My biggest obstacle, no, also not regret. Oh my God. Hurdle, hard, obstacle, no. A skill issue? No, it's not a skill issue. My biggest, not concern, fear, no. Forgetting words, use more Rust, solves your memory issues. Shut up. This guy's a vegan of programming, man. My biggest, not regret. Weakness, no. Pain in the ass. The train left the station, can't review anymore. He closed it. Problem. And it's close to problem, yeah. It's close to problem. But it's a hurdle. It's not hurdle, no. It's like when you review something. Impediments, no. Hello, Squishy Shark. Good morning. Gripe. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know. Your biggest P2P, no. Dislike. God, it's a simple word, guys. Critique. It might be critique. What's poppin'? Making a UI right now. This is supposed to be roots in a second. Looks kind of meh at the moment, but it will be roots. Yeah, I don't know the words, guys. The word, guys. I'm very sorry. I tried. It doesn't come to me today. It's fine. Hesitation? No, it's like when something is annoying to you, right? And it is like annoyance, like issue. Maybe my biggest issue. There it is. I told you it was a simple word. No one said issue. It's the simplest word of all. Issue, good word. Yeah, my biggest issue. Yeah, I told you. Brain, it doesn't want to come with me. Issue, wait, he said it? Oh, he said it. First word, actually. Fuck. I'm sorry, man. I didn't see it. Fuck. I'm sorry, bro. Yeah. My biggest issue with Godot is the UI. And the bugs. I don't know. Have you encountered any bugs, Kebab? Like, I had so many bugs. Holy shit, man. Unity UI is so nice, you would love it. Yes, I know. I have done stuff in Unity. It actually is nice, yeah. The particle editor always comes to mind there. All right, this is where we begin and fine-tune this a little bit. Not too much, right? But just a tiny bit. You know, make it look like these are real roots. And I would like to swap these around. There we go, right? We turn this into some awesome looking roots. Don't spend too much time on it, right? Annoyance, same. Yeah, like my biggest issue with Godot is the UI and the bugs. Oftentimes. Thank you! Hello. Yes. When it's done. When it's done. I want the game to look and feel good, and then you guys get to play it for free. Demo version. You guys gonna get a demo version of that. Okay? When the game is done. When I feel confident in you having a good time in the game. That's when you get to play it. Thank you so much for following Apple. I appreciate it, bro. Yes. I will not release the game as a demo version until I am confident that it is in a good enough state. Can I get 3 review keys? No, you won't, because you're gonna sell them on pages. I know that. I know you. But, oops, fuck. Photoshop fucked up my brain, man. You can't do middle mouse click in Photoshop. Fuck. Shade 11, piss off. Stop following, asshole. I hate you. You're fucking up my stats every stream. Fuck this guy. He's a dumbo. I hate him. Look at those roots. Just like your mama's bush. Damn, bro. Look at them roots. You know what this reminds me of? Has anyone of you played Dragon Age? For some reason this reminds me of Dragon Age. I don't know what it is. I can't really tell. But for some reason that's what comes to my mind. Not sure why. Maybe it's because of the... I don't know, actually. I have absolutely no idea. Guys, what would be reminiscent of Dragon Age in this? Can't even tell. Look at this, guys. Huh? What do you think? And now I'm just gonna, you know, extend this down, blah, blah, blah. And that is going to be our, like, kind of background. I did multiple times, never finished it though. But what about all the Souls players that play the game to suffer instead of feel nice? Wait, what are you talking about? Coming from Godot and having tried Unity sounds like an issue of just being used to another program. Now, Opus Dev, I do think the bug situation has improved a lot since 4.2, yeah. But yes, I need food. Good luck and fun. Thank you. I'm sure, but I'm running in a custom build of Bleeding Edge Master. Honestly, been significantly more stable than Unity. Okay, that's interesting. And also, Cubus Dev, you know, coming from Unity. I didn't come from Unity. I came from a C++ game where you have literally zero UI. Right? My game doesn't have any UI. However, the issue I have with the UI in Godot is that it's so convoluted. You can't find options. That's my biggest gripe. Like, I tried to find an option, I can't. Because it's in so many sub-menus. Which is insane. I've never seen so many sub-menus in my life before. Especially all of those that you have to, like, unpack, right? There we go, looking nice. Let's make that a bit smaller. Like Chad's penis. It's not that big. It's a bit smaller. They wish they had, but nope. Absolutely not. Damn, I love this. This is looking really nice. Gives it a more of a nice feel. And I have some other ideas. It should carry on behind the icons. Yes, I'm trying. I'm currently in shade mode. I'm trying. Let's see, let's remove that icon here. Okay, this is the first iteration of it. And I have another idea here. In the middle, over here, I think I want to make this a tiny bit brighter. Maybe that works. What do you guys think? Is that a good idea? I've seen you using many programs, but you always struggle with UI in every single program, every single one of them. No, that's not true. Have I struggled in Aseprite with UI? Tell me. Inukai, tell me, have I struggled in Aseprite with UI? And if you say yes, tell me an exact example of when I struggled with UI in Aseprite. You could just use stencil to put some texture on the layer. No, I don't want to use a program. Pixel art is not something that you can program. Oh man, I selected the colors, didn't I? This color and this color. Huh? Yeah, select those two colors. Don't move this. Huh? Huh? Oh, I see. Shit. Control Z. This color and this color. Then switch. Guys, I have a neighbor up there that keeps running on the floor and does... I wonder what they're doing there. I wonder if this is like a kid. But the funny thing is, or the weird thing is, I never see a kid. Like they don't have a kid. Right? I don't think it's sexing. That doesn't sound like sexing. It sounds like someone is running, you know? So I'm totally confused as to what it is. Trying to understand. You know? What could it be, guys? Like, why would someone run like that? And then, like, boom, boom, boom. Have you guys experienced with, like, the top upside, like, what is it? Top neighbors? Alright. That's starting to look really smexy. Maybe it is stopping because you don't let it out. Ghosts, haunted, drums. Have you seen your first full years with it? Haven't seen your first 2 years with it. So, like, to give you an idea, Inukai, I think I still have a clip of me trying. Oh my man, chalice of choice. Someone is trying to escape since weeks and you're just ignoring him. See, that's what I'm thinking too, bro. They're like hammering on the floor and then they like get smacked by the holder, the captive guy, yeah. Thank you. I can try. I can torture without ads now. Shade 11. Yeah, Shade 11 is like here every day, man. My man, such a big supporter. The red color is wrong, my dear. I actually totally forgot I had a coffee, by the way. Fuck. Well, I don't have another color. I have another, maybe that. No, that's darker. Hmm. I mean, that could work. Yeah. Yeah! Okay. And then we get this dark color. B. And now we start giving it shades, right? Doesn't have to be perfect. We just give it some, you know, wrinkles. Like that. Boom. We give it some 3D textures. But it does have to make some sense, though. Guys, I'm good at pixel art, am I? You can say it. You can say it. It's fine. I know you want to say it. Say it. This guy's good at pixel art, right? He spent 2.5 years learning this from scratch. I couldn't do pixel art before. Guys, anyone can learn this. If you want to learn pixel art, start today. Nothing should stop you. People saying you can't draw, fuck them. They're stupid. They're idiots. They don't know what they're talking about. You can do it, guys. Believe. It is really that easy. You just do it. It is. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Just do it. If you dream about making a pixel art tree, do one right now. I did it, you did it, and I'm doing it, you did it, and dance game. Nothing is impossible. True, Robin. 100%. I agree. Exactly. You know what I learned about pixel art after doing it for so long? The less colors, the better, the cleaner. It's a weird thing, you know, you might think, oh, I need a lot of colors. Actually not true. You don't really need that many colors. That is not true at all. You just need enough colors to convey information. So for example, in this case, I'm trying to convey depth. And how do I convey that? By adding shading. And that's it. I don't think there's even more. Yeah, there's just 2 colors here. That's all. You don't need more. Boom. And you are already done. People who grew up in houses tend to stomp when they walk because they don't have downstairs neighbors to worry about. Also, you think it's because this guy grew up in a house? I mean, I did grow up in a house past the age of 6, but I always walked on my toes. But I guess maybe because I was trying to hide from my dad, because he would tell me not to do shit. Right? And I had to be like sneaky. I guess it also depends on what parents you have, huh? Like I would be very sneaky. Maybe he has really large feet. I have large feet. I have some of the largest feet out there actually. I don't think he has large feet. Don't think so. It could really be, you know, someone. I don't think so though. Like, but I mean, yeah, I don't know what it is. It is sometimes it's really, especially at night. It happens at night too. Sometimes it's like 2 a.m. in the morning, and I'm like, dude, what's going on? It's 2 a.m. Like, I don't mind, right? I don't mind the noise. I'm just wondering what it is. Like, who could that be? What are they doing? But I would never complain. Because I'm not a complainer. Like, I'm loud myself. I don't have the rights to complain. Right? If anything, they should complain about me. So, yeah. Still weird. I would like to know what's happening there, so I am at ease, right? Because every time you hear this like banging sound or whatever, right? You wonder what's going on, right? You what is it called? You worry. Yeah, that's the right word I'm looking for. You worry about it, right? You're like, what would that be? And then you move on, but still, every time that happens, it's a question mark. Seas11, everyone knows what big fat means. You're disclosing that your dad would do that to your overwalking. Explain so much. Overwalking? I'm not overwalking. No. I would always be quiet because I didn't want him to come up. Especially when I was playing computer games when I was not supposed to have the computer on. Right? I put Play-Doh where the power button was, so it looked like it was off. Green Play-Doh, the power button was green. And so I used dark green Play-Doh to make it look like it is off. And he would always look at the power button. And then I would turn on music in the room. Loud music, not that loud, you know, decently loud. So he couldn't hear the fans of the computer. But I still had to be sneaky enough so that whenever he came up, I would hear it, right? It's like 5 strategies had to be invented in order to get my fix for computer games. You know what I found really wholesome, I wish my parents did, was you know those big streamers that came up recently, like Jinxie and Queso? Anyone of you knows Queso? It's like a kind of a... Like, people make jokes about him being fat, but he has a very nice community. It's not toxic at all, right? Burger King. You know him? His mom actually encouraged him to stream, which is insane, right? Whose mom would do that? So he's not fat? I mean, I guess he's fat. But it's like a joke, right? But my point is not that he's fat. My point is that his mom encouraged him to stream and is managing his Discord. You know, whose mom would do that? Who would do that? Say, hey, my kid, let's go stream. Think about it, right? Who of you in chat has a mom that would do that? Not many, right? Reading books under the covers with a torch as a kid? I would play computer games, man. I would play Nintendo games. I wouldn't read books. Dude. Excuse me. Oh, that was good. Cakez, his root and tree-based background with his farming is surprisingly nice. This root and tree base with its framing is surprisingly nice. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. Shit. It's not done yet. Because the menu is going to be bigger. But I have to like quickly create a new... So I can select this. I want to do an outline inwards with a color. How do I do an outline inwards? Ah, it's inside. Why is the outline not inside, guys? I'm confused. Should I just... Oh my god, I'm just gonna draw it, whatever. So essentially what I was trying to do is this. Do an outline here. Inside. On where the unit actually is. To make it look like it's highlighted. I thought I could do it with a command, but I guess Aseprite doesn't let me do that or doesn't work with this. Not sure what it is. Yeah, actually today I would have soccer, but I'm cancelling it. And yeah, guys, tomorrow I won't be able to stream, and on Sunday I won't be able to stream either. But I think you know that, right? Maybe this outline is bad, we'll have to see. The idea is that this outline shows the hero. Family time. My wife's sister, the kid has birthday, but she lives in Krefeld, which is an hour and a half of driving away. So we will drive there, and then they go to Düsseldorf. And so it is going to be a long day. And then we will drive there and spend the night. We'll just have to see how that looks. All right, it's time. Let's get rid of everything that is not the root. Let's Get rid of everything. Goodbye. Goodness. Oh my god. Holy shit, man. Just delete it. Huh? Goodness. So many different colors. There we go. Whoops. Accidentally deleted the root part. This is going to be it. I think it looks really weird. Here, that outline. Have to see if it actually works or not. Don't know. Maybe it doesn't. If it doesn't work, we'll try a different color. If that doesn't work, then yeah. I mean, it was worth a try, right? It was worth a try. If it doesn't work, we'll use something else. Cool. Now, this is going to be the menu background for now. And I think what I have to do is move it a little bit further down, but we'll have to see. All right, let's paste this here somewhere where I have enough space to move it down even. It's not enough space here. Dude. You know what? I need to get rid of some of this stuff here. Let's put this, I don't know, here. Don't need that. Then we have enough space. Cool. Alright, we're going to extend the roots, but let's first check how it looks in game. What do we have? Is it a 27 in height? That's bad. We're gonna use 26 here. Alright, where is it? This was a long one, but now, hopefully the menu is going to look much, much better. Now let's add that here. There's UI here. Sprite menu heading roots. Sprite. Menu background roots. The what menu? Menu upgrades background roots. Add that in and then give it an atlas offset set and a size. So what do we have here? We have 1392 and 112, and the size of it is 82 by 126. Düsseldorf, the sickest Dorf in Bundesland. It's not a Dorf, actually. Okay, now, where is the menu? Over here. And then what we do is, in contents, we do layer by 1. We do this twice. Roots. Draw UI sprite. Sprite menu upgrades roots. That would be the window center. And that's it. And then after this we do -2. There we go. Now, it's probably not gonna show immediately. It doesn't, and we have to probably restart stuff. Yeah. Actually, we just have to restart this. Like that. And now we just save and export the atlas, and then it will look different. Let's see. I mean, damn. I have to say, wow. He's farting? No, I didn't fart. It's this thing here. So guys, what do you think? Improvement? Would be cool if you make one border of the one for the border of the menu also. I like the roots. I like some roots. Yeah, I think it would be. I think it's good. Nice. You like it? I have an idea. Shading. I'm gonna move it down a little bit. Wow. Wow. Damn. God damn it. This, oops. Oops. Ah, stop it. Four pixels? Shit, there's one last thing. There's one last thing that the menu is missing. The target priority. What we can do now with this bar is make this bar smaller. We display the skills, and then maybe we can display the weapons here at the bottom too. But we are missing the target priority. I didn't think about that. Actually. Let's finish the menu really quickly, and then, because it doesn't take much to finish it now at this point. All we have to do is take this part, duplicate it, and then just connect it here. And then make sure that both parts are somehow the same size. There we go. Then maybe take this and flip this. Stop it. Maybe take that. Stop it! Like that. Flip it vertically. Not vertically, horizontally. There we go. And then maybe remove some pixels here. So that it looks a tiny bit different. There we go. Now we have a second one, and we can use that as like a bottom part too as well. There we go. And then probably what's gonna happen here at the bottom is gonna be cut off like this. There we go. So that is going to be the full menu. Which, how long would that be? How long does it make this? All right, give it a little bit less of some, give it some less irregularities, but people will not notice. They won't notice that much. What is the height of this now? 176. Let's get to that. 176. And then we just make sure that the menu reflects that height. There we go. Now we just have to make the menu bigger until it fits. Looks much better with a background texture. Not sure it's quite right, but it's the first iteration. Yeah, the first iteration for now. It's gonna take... I don't think I will ever change that much. Let's see, 78. We had 76, now we try 78. It's a bit more, 80. And now you could see that we have to move the menu down. 80 is probably 82. 82. It's 2 pixels. MP3 today, get hyped. There we go. What do you think? Decent. I have some other idea. You should do teaching tutorial for game dev. Hey, Robert, I already did on YouTube. I have a YouTube tutorial on how to make a game just like this one. An engine just like this one. Oops. Now, where is the position? I can't find it. I can't. Okay, sorry about that. It was really triggering. It would always 150. I think it's too low. Too low. That's too low. 60 pixels. Yeah. 120. How about 120? Cakez, why not switch to J? You tried it. Isn't it better? Why would I because I don't want to rebuild my entire game, bro. That's why. I like J. Yes, 100%. It's a great language, but I don't want to change my entire game just because I found a language I like, you know, because that would take too long to rebuild everything. I have an idea. Let me show you something. Last iteration, and then for now we are done. I just need to figure out a way to put the target priority. I mean, I guess it could be here at the bottom, right? The target priority, but it would be nice if the target priority is somewhere in the menu here. in my opinion. Cakes, did you ever consider making your Udemy course? I mean, the only reason why I would make a Udemy course is because of money. Like, I don't see any other reason to do one. Maybe I make one when I have released my game. Maybe. I see what the idea of Udemy. Yeah. Money isn't so bad. Yeah, I mean, it's true. It's true. I could make one, right? But I think I can only make one once I have tried CMake, like my CMake version of how I would make a game or a build script. I have some cool ideas there that I didn't act on yet. How would he read the sign-up agreement? Ah, shut up, bitch. Fuck off. Like, I don't read anything. You don't know. Like, you just see me... Okay, bro. I know how to read. Documentation is the enemy. Fuck off. That's coming from you, VMT, the one that has seen how much I read through the MP3 documentation. Have you seen that? I was literally reading that multiple times. Now, what I wanted to do is this. Some cool stuff. Watch. We have... Hoopty! Good morning! And thank you so much for following! God damn it! I wanted to do this. Watch. It's gonna be glorious. Oops. Simple ink. We do this. Shit, how do we do that again? Yeah. Yeah. Cakes, first time, glad to be here. My man, appreciate it, bro. Thank you. Please tell me that works. Tell me that works and I love you. Tell me that works and I love you. Please tell me that works. That would be so awesome. Watch. You will see, and then be blown away. It's gonna look good. Where is it? Dude, 1168 and 48. Hey. Sprite sliced menu. Selection. How do I know how big it is? Get sprite button icon. Wait. Menu center. No, wait. Wait. Position. What happened with J? Nothing. Okay. Watch. This is gonna be awesome. It's not perfect, but it's a beginning. Huh? What do you think? This one needs to be a bit bigger. Right, so we do +2. But that's essentially the idea that I just had. That's nice. How come it resizes automatically to each shape? Because I'm getting the sprite. I think maybe try doing the white pixels like steps all the way. You mean this? You mean, oh, you mean this? Like that. You mean it like this, right? Well, that could also be this, right? We take this, keep it. Let's move it down. We could say, well, no. We just want that. That could also work. What the fuck? Mouse over information for players is great. I think this is better. I have a feeling, but I feel like it should be maybe like this. Trial and error all the way. Yeah, of course, that's how you do it. Try doing white pixels all the way. Schlitz. Oh, Schlitz. Hello, Beta 2. Welcome. Hello on YouTube. Minimal yet obvious. Yeah, I think this is good enough, to be honest. I don't think we want that, right? Or maybe this is better. Actually. Maybe that's even better. I prefer full border, to be honest, but it's subjective. Yeah, it is. You can't really make everyone happy with this, especially since you see the creation process of it, right? See how it is just trial and error. I like this the most. I like this the most, actually. 2 hours already? Actually, I think this is the best. I can't actually do it like this, I think. Oh, I can't actually do it like this. But let's try. I wonder what happens when I do it like this. Think a white border doesn't make sense. Difficult to say. Really difficult to say. I'm gonna keep it like that for now. Make it light gray, 1 pixel border will look best. I'm gonna keep it like this for now. I think this is good enough. Maybe border with alpha 0.4. Oh yeah, we could make it absolute massive clown. Shut up, bitch. Fuck off. What's your problem, bro? Fuck you. You are a clown. Hey, my man, I appreciate this support. Yeah, you actually followed for real. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you so much. Goodness. Fucking Scotland. I mean, transparency is... It's one of those things, you know. One of those things. C++ rage. I don't think this works as transparency. Doesn't look like it's additive blended at all. Yeah. Additive blending doesn't do anything. No, we're not gonna make it transparent. Okay, guys, this is good enough. The only last thing that I would like to do is, if we don't have the money, I would like to somehow darken it. So, essentially, if we don't have enough of an upgrade cost. Hello, TCAP. What a nice surprise. Thank you so much for rating. I appreciate it very much, sir. Good morning, guys. Hope you're doing good, everyone. Where is the icon? Aha, Aizen, coming in. Welcome, good morning. Just in time for the not programming section. Yeah, we're going to switch over in a second. Ah, the button is here. Yeah. Animation index. Oh, my man. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Good morning. That was dog shit. That was fucking dog shit. That's fucking dumb. That was stupid. Oh, oops, not upgrade code, but upgrade cost. Is there no clip of the RMRF? I think there is, but I just don't have the time to collect all of those clips. I'm trying. I'm currently just stuck with streaming on YouTube and then live. Yeah, there is actually. It's somewhere. If anyone finds it, how's progress today? Very good. We did this. Huh? Ah. What happened to the equipment? It is gone now. That's a big improvement from yesterday. Thank you. Appreciate it. Looks good. Thank you, Travis. Why? Is there 2 pixels there? Eh? Where did those come from? Where do these 2 pixels come from? Ah, wait, it is on the unit here. Lol. It's here. Ah, I see. Hi, my friend. Your game looks awesome. Thank you, the Windy K. I appreciate it, brother. Do you stream and work on your game full time? Currently, I'm trying to become a full-time streamer. I am streaming whenever I have time. So basically in the morning, and then as a side job, I do 2 jobs. I have a mini job and some other consultant job to pay the bills. That's currently how it works for me. But I try to become a full-time streamer. Yes. Okay. Good. I think this is good enough. This looks very promising. The only thing that's weird is whenever I have enough money, these don't show up. Which I wonder why that is. And once we are done with that, we are actually done. Draw upgrades. Are you not drawing anything? Did I do something wrong here, guys? Item data. It draws the apple. Maybe in draw choice there is a... I don't understand why it's not drawing them. Give weapons a bright lining or make them brighter. Yeah, they will get brighter if you can buy them. Yes, exactly. Check with the tree stomp hero, since that icon seems taller. Yeah. I wonder what it is. Where is it? I don't understand. Maybe they don't draw on below the frame. That's what I think, yeah. I mean, we can go in here, F11. F10. Let's see, we get the sprite. If the button is hot. We don't need that anymore, actually. We don't need this. This is one thing, but we are not even going in here. We do the button. Contents. Wait, we do the button. Well, that's it. We just do the button. Lol. So, I think... Huh. Interesting. Why does it not work? Maybe that has something to do with the draw heading. I need to rebuild really quickly. Disappeared when you added the darken out of money part. Did it disappear then? Can it be the UI change layer twice? -1? Oh, you mean at the bottom? Wait. You might be onto something. Change layer 1, change layer 1. Right, and then -2. You mean this, right? But it's at the bottom. And then we have another one here. Layer 1 here. I hate that, you know. It's so annoying. This is the one thing about my UI system that is absolutely dog shit. This layering thing. It does show up here. Shows up correctly. But then once I get money, it doesn't show up anymore. UI is the worst part in any library or game or engine. Yeah, unfortunately. What could it be? I mean, I added this, but this doesn't do anything, essentially. Then I also added the roots here today, where I do +1 twice, right? But then I do -2 here and -1 here. And usually the way I figure out how it works is I have 1 here, and then at the end of the scope I have -1. That's how I figure this out. That's why I do so many scopes. So if it's 2 here, then that's gotta be 2 here. So that's definitely not it. I have an idea. We're just gonna watch the UI state layer. Is it UI state layer? What do we have? It's called render layer. Huh? Is this showing different? Huh? Ah, it's render data UI layer. I see. Okay. I get it now. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Now we draw abilities, blah, blah, blah. Good, we draw weapons. It's still 3, doesn't change. This is where it gets interesting. Still 3. No. Ah! Wait. There it is. It's this one. It's not the UI layer. Ah, shit. I see. It's this here. So basically what I do is in this atlas right here for UI elements in abilities, when they are active, I have a green border. I basically have the same thing twice. And so I store this as one texture with 2 animations. Animation index 0 and 1. And what I had in my code here was, okay, whenever I have enough seeds to buy it, I make it green. And therefore I'm indexing into animation index 1. That worked for weapons because weapons, most of the weapons are actually animated too. They have 2 versions. They have a menu version, what I want to display in the menu, and I'll try to keep it 16 by 16, but sometimes I can't because, you know, you want to have detail. And then they usually have an animated version for bows, especially for bows And for weapons, it's like how it is in the game. In the menu, they have a black outline. In the game, I usually tend to use not a black outline, so as to not draw too much attention to the weapon. You see there's no outline here. There's no outline here. Or I like a very tiny outline. You see that? And so essentially for weapons, it would work because they have two animation indices. But for the other items, the equipment items, this is just menu stuff. So animation index of this thing would be nothing. Would be empty. It's empty here. There you go. If I had chosen any other item like this, it would index into this blue mask and I would have found out. But I guess I found out already. So I suppose now, once this is gone, it should function normally. There we go. Okay, so it does work. It's fine. We just remove the green border, but it's fine, right? Thank you very much for following Liquid Snake. I appreciate it, man. Good morning, Mr. Cakes. Good morning, Silly the Cat. And I think what I want to do as well... I mean, if I don't have a weapon... But I guess it's fine. Wait, why can I not use this? It works for abilities, but it doesn't work for weapons? Why can I not give him a weapon? Also, what is that? That is a bit odd. How long do you think it will take to beat Dark Souls? Why is it not showing the playlist? How many is this?
Kaputt.
40 parts? 30 parts? 35 to 40 parts maybe? Every single part being about an hour and a half to up to at most 2 hours long. I think that's it. Also, guys, I want to point this out really quickly. I've gotten some very positive feedback on the Dark Souls video. You guys seem to like it. And so I'm going to continue making those Dark Souls videos. I appreciate the feedback a lot. And for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, this one right here. Check that out. This is the first time of me playing Dark Souls. People like it. They still watch it. And yeah, it's gotten more than I thought it would get in terms of views and likes. I'm very happy about that. Anyways, I need to fix this. Not sure why it's not adding the weapon here. Let me check here. Then we are done. Upgrade weapons. Oh, I see. I forgot the if check. If draw choice. Of course. If. Thank you very much for following, bro. Hero. Weapon. Choices. Dot add. Weapon data, I think, right? Right? Or weapon ID. I think it's weapon ID then. And then we also remove the upgrade cost. Yo, hey Code and Gree, a private video about CMake? Yeah, I don't know if I want to post that yet. Because it's quite negative and just me rambling and saying how shitty CMake is. I know it's gonna get like 50% downvotes. I still have it, but we'll see, right? We'll see. I feel like it's just negativity. Nothing really. Yeah. There we go. Now we should get those. Usurper, thank you very much for following. Huh? Did I just get a... Unrecognized item ID. Item none. Sprite white. Item none. Hey? I clicked on the crossbow, didn't I? Okay, let's see what happens. I guess we have to try this again. Hello there, Zerpa. Good morning. How are you doing, bro? We're currently working on a balloons-like upgrade menu. But no, we can't use this, with this guy right here. I'll give myself some money so that we can, yeah, upgrade our heroes with easy clicks. And so far, this is what I have. Hopefully it's not tedious. Okay, so it does work and it adds the... I wonder what the weapon choices really is. It is an item type. And I add in the crossbow. Okay. Okay. Then what's the issue next time? Ah! So I haven't filled out the weapons yet. I see. I get it now. I have not unlocked the weapon yet. I get it. Yeah, I have to figure this out yet. Essentially what's happening is... Fuck. It's a little bit annoying, but yeah. I have weapon upgrades, but I have only implemented... For the ranger, I've only implemented one row. And so the next row... Wait, how do we do that here? Like this, right? Like this. There we go, and then we put one of those here. Essentially, if we only have one row... Then the next row is empty, and therefore every time I try to get an item with an empty ID, it complains. It complains and says, well, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know this item. You know, I don't know what to do with this, and therefore it gives me an assertion. Holy shit, I have many items. Holy shit, do I have many items? Bro, I get this unrecognized item ID because I use an empty item. Cakes, are you a Heroes of Might and Magic enjoyer? A big one, yes, 100%. So if I were to just give him some temporary items, right? Just to test the menu and then build again. And then it would work. See that? Now it would work again, and he has the crossbow equipped, which is the important part. He has the crossbow equipped. And it works. And we can give him Ice Shot. This is also something I have to fix, but I'm running out of time. We'll fix that tomorrow. Cool. Yeah, awesome. Now we have this awesome menu that shows up. We can use... Oh, wow. Look at that. He exploded, this guy. Look at that, guys. Bloop. Seems very... Oh, wow. This looks kind of meh. Lol. Wonder what that is. Lol. The rest looks good. I have to fix those swords. Yeah, this guy is piercing. Do you know that Heroes of Might and Magic 3 Town has been released this year? A new? Oh, I didn't play 3. I did play 2 though. 4. Awesome. And then this guy gets the longbow. Nice. Now what we need to do to complete this fully is have an upgrade animation and a sound. Like a cool upgrade sound. Awesome. I think we made a very nice menu today. It looks much better than before. And I think it's almost finished. The only last thing that we have to do is add this in the menu, I think. I want to add that here. A target priority. Or... we put the target priority right where the unit is. Why do I think that would be a nice idea? Well, because sometimes you want to switch target priority really fast, and it's easier to click on the unit and then click on arrows right next to it. Maybe. Right. And this is like the like 5th or 6th iteration of upgrading units. You know, the very first iteration, if anyone, like, let me show you the very first iteration I had, if I can find it. Probably can't. It's so long ago. There's no way I find it, right? By the way, this was the first iteration of a menu that I thought would be cool for the game. Then look at all of those old skill icons. Where is it? I know I have this here. Yeah. Anyone remembers this? So what I would have back in the day, whenever a unit would level up, I would give them a random selection of attack and passive skills here, like in Vampire Survivors. And then over here you could have a reroll button and reroll the choices below. And then you pick one of those at random and it would add it to the hero as an active or a passive ability. You know? That is... And then you would also see it here, up here. You would have 4 active and 4 passive abilities. The best build system is the one that doesn't exist. Someone should make a new, better version of CMake, perhaps called Make These. Yeah, that's a long time ago. That is I think the first iteration of the upgrade system. And then that went over so many iterations. Like the tactics menu, it doesn't exist anymore. Okay, cool. There's still a lot of work to do on the menus. The weapons need names. The items need names. Every single item needs to have a name, so I can display it there. The menu can be a bit improved, but so far, I'm very happy. And then, obviously, this bug needs to be changed as well. When did you start this project? About 2.5 years ago. Awesome. Wow, look at that. Wow, can he kill those though? Can he kill them? Let's see. This guy is slowing them? You should have range, right? Goodness. Yeah, obviously the golems are in the wrong location. I have to still fix their sprites, right? Oh wow. Okay. But you can start to see, you're starting to see the destruction of the game. That's awesome. Obviously the collider, me drawing the collider is a little bit odd. And the golems need to be placed correctly to where they walk. They are too far below because they don't have a pivot point yet. But man, awesome. Then we also have this still, this animation. I totally forgot about that. Boom. Gives us money. And then it has a nice Vampire Survivors-esque screen. I'm very proud of that. Took a long time to make. We made it as good as we can. Yeah, and I just noticed the gold it clips into the heart. I have to fix that too. Don't golems walk on 4 legs? Wow, I think I can't beat those actually. Coins should spin and fall. Yeah, maybe. Oh god. I can't kill them. They get very low, but I can't. Maybe I can add another one here. Cheat myself some money. Come on. Come on, dude. Kill them. Come on. Oh. Look at all of those chests. If one of them gets past, I lose, by the way. Okay. Awesome. There needs to be a way to skip this. GG. Yeah. I need to have a way to skip this. Awesome. I'm very happy. Okay, guys, we're gonna switch over to Dark Souls now. Now I'm currently in the midst of playing through Dark Souls. By the way, no, actually, I'm gonna let the next round play. I need to go to the bathroom really quickly. When do we get to playtest? When it's done. When it's actually fun to play. Don't tell me that you guys on YouTube tried to chat and couldn't. Please tell me. Okay. Alright guys, we are switching over to Dark Souls now. Stop with the clown music, okay? That's really toxic. Actually toxic. Save. Upgrade menu routes. It's time, boys. It's time! Yes! I've been waiting for this. Guys, on YouTube, I will switch over to Dark Souls now. You can find me here. If you want to follow gaming stuff I do, you can find me right here. I will see you tomorrow for more programming. You can find my gaming stuff there. Peace.